What's going on, guys? PlotArmorCards in the house, and it looks like we're going to be getting a new From the Underworld card that seems like it's going to be expanding the lore for this archetype. So it's definitely interesting, definitely something to take a look at, because those cards are usually pretty helpful just overall in decks. So I'm going to go ahead and zoom into this. So first of all, this thing is going to be called News Reporter from the Underworld. All right, and the first thing I see is a Link monster, is a Link 2. So that'll be interesting because I do have an Unchained deck, and I also have a Darkworld deck. I don't know of any other Fiend decks, but those two are probably the ones that I'm interested in the most right now, just because Unchained is always fun to play, and then Darkworld has the new support coming out soon. So those are the two that I'm hoping this can be useful for. So it takes 2 effect monsters. So you can use the second effect of this card's name once per turn. Cannot be used as Link material the turn it was Link summoned. Okay, that's usually not a great thing. However, depending on the effect, it's possible it won't matter, right? So 1, if monsters you control will be destroyed by battle or card effect, you contribute 1 Fiend monster instead. Okay, so with your Unchained cards, you kind of want them to be destroyed by card effect, so probably not the way to go for an Unchained deck, just based on effect 1. We're going to look at effect 2, of course, but and the fact that it can't be linked right away, so you kind of have to hope your opponent is destroying something with battle card effect, which, let's be honest, a lot of times they are. So I guess you could tribute itself and then protection, right? So that's not bad. Secondly, you can target 1 Fiend monster in your graveyard, except News Report of the Underworld. You cannot special summon monster for the rest of the turn, except, okay, so it's a Fiend lock, okay. Also, discard 1 card, and if you do, special summon that monster. So it is Darkworld support. All right, that's okay. In the context of a Darkworld deck, that's pretty decent. But I can also see using the second effect. I could also kind of see it in Unchained as well. This is just something I'm gonna have to experiment with. Other Fiend decks, I don't really use that much, if I'm being honest. I'm sure there's a couple off the top of my head. I just don't know because I'm not familiar with them. However, this is decent. I think this is decent. The second effect is pretty decent. Also, the first effect is good, but I feel like it could be better just because it can't be linked off right away, and it's kind of just like a sitting duck until your opponent does something. Unless something to think about, guys. It's definitely something I'm gonna have to test, but it's this effect. I think it's more, this for sure you're gonna be able to use all the time. This is good, so I'm gonna take advantage of this. You're just gonna have to be a little bit careful, and I'm for sure gonna have to test it before figuring that out. But anyways, guys, this is PlotArmorCards signing out for the day. If you like what you saw, don't hesitate to like, comment, and subscribe. And oh my goodness, look at the time.
It's time to do